Let's start and pay homage to the Buddha. Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So we will continue doing the exercise of the lesson 30. So exercise A. Last time we finished, number 1. Now number 2. So number 2 is from the here, SN. SN is Sutta Nibbata. Maybe so 35397 is maybe stanza number. So Sabega Dowa Parisaka Dowa Ikasa Jiko Na Musa Baneya. Okay. Na Musa Baneya. In this example here, Sabega Do also compound word, and the Parisaka also compound word. So actually, Sabega Do is from the Savan Gato. So Ga become the dark one. So that is combination of the Sabah and then Gato. So Sabah means assembly hall or audience hall. And then Brisa Gato also. So Barisan. So Gato. So Brisa Gato. Okay, that one also combination of the Brisad and then Gato. Okay. So maybe in first example here, R and the Ga. So long vowel single consonant change to the short vowel double consonant. So in this way, short vowel double consonant, you see. But here, so Da and Ga change to the Ga. So Gado is past participle. So that is one. And the meaning is we can understand, gone. So gone to the audience. The same way, Brisagato also audience or audience hall. Actually, so audience and this Brisa also audience. So that is one. Audience hall or assembly hall, the first one. And the second one is so going to the assembly. Sorry. Okay, in this way. So the others are very simple. And then here, ikasa jiko also ikasa ja iko. Okay, ikasa ja iko. That is why now we can translate. So going to audience for Wami or. So we already translate Kado as a gone, that is fine. Brisa Kado, from the Brisa Kado, we won't translate. So gone to audience hall or assembly, and the ego is subject. So Vanilla is verb. So one should not tell a lie, Musa, na Musa Vanilla, and the ikasa to other. So in this way, so going to audience hall or assembly, so one should not tell a lie to others. So ikasa, ego. So Musa is actually object of the Baniya, but Musa is indeclinable, never changed at this one. Musa is Musa. It is indeclinable, or will not be Musa or something. All the time Musa. So Sabaga Dowa, Barisaga Dowa, Ikasa Jiko. So Jiko is Ja Ego, na Musa Baniya. So going to audience hall or assembly. So one should not tell a lie to other. Okay, and then next. So number 3. So number 3 is not a stanza. Sorry. So yehi kechi Bhikkhave samanawa brahmanawa imasan dvainan daitina samudayenja atingamenja nabbajananti. So de na primokjanti jatiya jaraya maranena sokehi paridevehi dukhehi. So dominant sehi upaya sehi. So actually 2 lines. One line is starting with the ya, okay, and second line is starting with the da. So the line starting with the ya describe, so that meaning. Okay, and that's what we can understand. So now ye ge ji. So ye ge ji. That is subject. Ye ge ji. So ye ge ji is indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronoun. So whoever. So whoever, so Samanawa, recluses, or Brahmanawa, Brahman. Okay. So whoever, and the bakery is vocative case for months. So, and then Samanawa, Brahmanawa also are modified to the, that JKG. That is fine. So recluses or so Brahmins. Okay. So whoever, or monks, recluses, or Brahmins. And above is here not Bhajananti. So Bhajanati. Bhajanadi mean, understand or knows. So in the list of vocabulary, we already learned that one. Here, Bhajanadi. So perfectly knows. Okay, Bhajanadi. From that one. Here, plural. So Bhajanandi. So do not so perfectly know. Do not perfectly know what. So Samudayan and the Atangama. Here both, that is one ja. Samudayan ja, Atangama ja. So both. And then Samudaya mean, cause or origin. Okay, origin. Origin and so Atangaman, cessation. So cessation of what? Cause origin of what? Or cessation of what? For that one here, imasan, duina, dating. So origin of, so these two views, or maybe round views, these two views, or maybe the ori, and the cessation of these two views. So imasan, these two so views. So deity. Deity is literally views, but actually that one also according to the maybe religious theory or some theory. Or beliefs or views. Samudaya. So Samudaya is origin, Atangama is cessation. Maybe so the other sense also possible. Samudaya. So Samudaya or rise also, origin also. So actually rise and fall. Maybe so origin and cessation of these two view, or maybe rise and fall of these two view also. Rise and follow these two views. In this way also, because in the list of vocabulary, to Samudaya under the Newton. So Nesarana, Domesai, Jedasa Ayu Abetana. No. Samudayo. Samudaya, yeah. So rise or cause of rising. And the Atangama or disappearance. Maybe rise and fall is better. Okay. So whoever, those monk, whoever, so recluses or Brahmins do not perfectly know both the origin and cessation of these two views, or rise and fall of these two views. So they mean they, okay. So na very mokjanti. Not very mokjanti. So very mokjanti also very mokjanti in the list of vocabulary we already learned. So here you see very mokjanti is fully freed. So that is when they are not. So fully, so freed from. Free from what? So free from jadi, jara, marana, soka, bridewa, dokha, domanasa, ubayasa. So free from birth and then aging, so death, and then so sorrow, bridewa, what is it? Bridewa. Bridewa is so lamentation, dokha, domanasa, in the list of vocabulary already. Soka, bridewa, dokha, domanasa. Yeah. Soka, bridewa, weeping. Okay. Soka, bridewa mean weeping. Weeping, soka, bridewa. So dokha. Dokha is maybe suffering. Suffering. And the domanasa. So domanasa already included here. What is it? Soka. Was it Kanda Abaya Bridewa? Maybe domanasa. So
Bante Domanasa in the neutral.
under the neutral.
Yes.
Domanasa are grief, right? Thank you. So suffering domanasa grief, and the ubayasa despair. Yeah, ubayasa is already ubayasa is despair. So in this way. So whoever, so recluses or Brahmins, so do not perfectly know both origin or cessation, or rise and follow these two views. So they are not fully freed from birth, aging, death, sorrow, weeping, suffering, grief, maybe, and despair. So that is from the Majjhima Nikaya, for long one. And then so now number 4. So Cheduha Baye Hija Weba Modo Chaja Baitanani. So actually in the original text, Ababakado. Actually Ababakado also. Ababakado. So the past line is actually subject. So maybe he. So here Weba Modo. Okay. Weba Modo. So that is past participle Weba Modo. So he, so who has already, so way mode also maybe like the mode jadi fully freed. So who has been fully freed, and then from. So Jaduha Baye, sorry, no. So actually, So he has been fully freed from. So Chaduhi Abayehi. So for Abaya, Abaya is misery, state of misery. So for states of misery, and then here Ja. So that is an and. So Ababogado. So maybe okay. So instead of has been, the other was simply we can translate. So he is fully free from 4 states of misery and so impossible, ababo. Impossible. So gato, to do. So actually to do literally, but here, so cha abaitanani. So cha means 6. So abaitanani is a deadly crime in the Miso vocabulary. So actually, so that is heavily even deeds. So abaitanani, heavily even deeds. 6 kinds of heavily even deeds. Those are, matricide, or maybe so killing his father, one's father, mother, and killing the arahant, and wounding the Buddha, and the so trying to the disunion of the Sangha, and then going to the other as a teacher, then the Buddha, like the Mecha deity, Onida Mecha deity. So he actually here he refers to the Sodabanna person, stream winner. So one who has already attained the first mega jnana, Sodabadi mega jnana or stream winner. So he is fully free from the 4 states of misery, and also so he is not possible. He is impossible to commit. So those 6 kinds of major evil deeds, major evil. So that doesn't here do, instead of do so, maybe commit is better. So 6 major evil deeds. So maybe so a list of these 6 major evil deeds are, killing one's mother, father, arahant, and then so wounding the Buddha, and then was trying to be this united of this union of the Sangha or section in the order, and also taking refuge to the other teachers than the Buddha, so Mecha deity. Okay, in this way, these 6. So so these 2 things to be these 2 things for the Sodabanna is impossible. Okay, so Jaduha Bayehija Wipa Moto. So Chijabi Tajabi Tanani Ababa Gato. Okay, and then now number 5. Okay, Hado.
Excuse me, Pante.
Yeah.
Yeah. For free, Pante is fully free. Free days is without the Pante.
Okay. Fully free from also. Okay. And then now number 5. So number 5 is from the also Sutta Nibbada. Maybe that is from the commentary or no? So that Nibbata. Okay, so this one is very long but not difficult. Very simple sentence. So he called Bo Godama. So Dayako Danapati. Okay, that is one line. So Dayako and Danapati. So Bo Godama is a vocative case. So maybe he called is just a filler word. So I am. So oh Godama, I am Dayaka. I am Dhanapati. In this way. So Dayaga means giver or generous. And then Dhanapati or the bountiful, or they are synonymous. So a lot of giving, lot of offering. So that means bountiful. So familiar to give others in this way. So that is one line. And then so Dhamena Bhogi Briye Sami. So Briye Sami also here first person, that is Aham Briye Sami, I seek. So Bhogi wealth. So Dhamena rightly. Okay, Dhamena rightly. So that is another line. And the Dhamena Bhogi Briye Sedawa, that is the round form of the Dhamena Bhogi Briye Sami. So having sought. So wealth righteously or rightly. So Dhamma Laddi he Bhogi he, from that word obtained rightly by me or something. So Ikasabi Dadami, I offer or I give to even to a single one. So Dwainan to two, Dadami, Dainan be to three, Jadonan to four. And the Benjamin, all of them are dative case. Benjamin to 5, so Chanan to 6, Dadami, the same meaning. Satanan to 7, Atanan to 8, so Nawanan to 9, and Dasanan to 10. And then, so Wisdiya be to 20, Dainsaya be to 30, and Chadarisaya be to 40, and the Banya Saya be to 50, Sadasa be to 100, and the Benyo be even and more, even to more. So I give in this way. Okay, very simple. That is roughly to understand. So oh God, Dhamma, so I am so generous and bountiful. One line, and then so next line is so Dhamena Bhoge Pariye Sami. I seek what? So rightly. The one line, and then so another line is here. So Dhamena Bhoge Pariye Sedawa. So Pariye Sedawa is Charan, that is fine. Having sought what rightly, and then so in Pali repetition, you see Dhamma Laddi hi Bhogi hi. So maybe from where, so I obtained Dhamma Laddi hi. But literally, so it should be so which has been obtained rightly. Okay, obtained rightly. So and then so ekasabi dadami. So I so give so even to a ekasa single one or a single person, and then so dwayne so two and they name be two three and then chato name be 2 4 banjan name be 2 5 chan name be 2 6 and then sadan name be 2 7 atan name be 2 8 nawan name be 2 9 dasan name be 2 10 and we sadiya be 2 20 Densaya be 2 30 and Chadarisaya be 2 so 240 Binyasaya be so 250 and then Sadasapi Binyasabi Sadasapi so 200 and then so Binyobi so even to more in this way even to more that is just teaching the usage of those numbers 1 2 3 4 5 and so on. And then okay, Damadra.
Bante, I think that sentence, having sought wealth rightly, I think should be rightly, not right.
Okay. Having sought rightly. Okay, thank you. And then now number 6. So number 6 is actually stanza. So to understand the stanza well, so firstly we should find the verb. We should find the verb. So after that, so how many verb we can find? So based on the list of those verb we find, maybe list of sentences in that stanza we can understand. So here, yo sahasan sahasena sangame manuse jitne. Okay, in this line, so jitne is actually jitneya. Jitneya. Okay, so now one sentence. So jitne. Okay, that is jitneya. Jinati. Now once verb we have, and the so ikancha jiya matanan. Ikancha jiya atanan. Okay, so here also jiya. So jiya is from the jd, j and the a, jiya. Okay, so that one also the same, the synonymous to the jitneya. So that is why, when we learn the this verb, so at the time I introduced 3 kinds of verb. You see here, d, and then d, and then jd. The same meaning, you see. So Jinadi. So Jineya is from the Jinadi, Jina base. Jaya is from the J base, JD. Okay. So that is one. So Jaya. Okay. And then, so Sawe, Sangama Jodamo. Okay, see Sangama Jodamo. That is actually not verb, but adjective. Adjective. So that is one line. Okay. So now, Sawe is saw we. So sa means actually saw we, and the Sangama. So Jodamo. So Sangama Jodamo also combination of the Sangama G and the Odamo. That is also compound word. Okay. Sangama Jodamo, Sangama G Odamo. Okay, so now in the first line, so here G ne. So G ne is the contracted form of the G ne, yeah. So that is when subject is here your. Okay, your G ne, whoever. And the object is here Manu se. Okay. Your Manu se G. Your Manu se G. Whoever would conquer people. Sangame. Sangame is actually adverb in the butter. That is locative. No, not adverb, locative. Right? The location in the battlefield. And then here, Sahasan, Sahasina. Okay. Sahasan, Sahasina. Actually, you know, Sahasa is neuter gender singular. So Sadan, Sahasan. But maybe Dui, Sahasani or something like that. The word always takes the neuter gender. Okay. So actually it modified to the, so Manusi. So so that is why Sangame, you know, Sahasan Manusi. So who would conquer thousands people in the battlefield. So, and then Sahasina. Sahasina is by 1,000 or multiplying by 1,000. So maybe 1,000 times also, 1,000 times. So in the commentary, and that word is explained in this way. Here I will show you for your knowledge. So you see here, that is from the Dhammavara. Your Sahasina, Sangame Manusi Jine. Yes. So here in its commentary, so your Sahasina, that is stanza number 103 in its commentary. So yours has seen that one is explained in this way. Well, here you see. So yours has seen di. So your me your ego sangama yodo. So soldier in the battlefield. So here you see. Sahasena gunitan sahasan manuse. Sahasan manuse, 1,000 people, gunitame multiplying by 1,000. So 1,000 times also, okay, simply 1,000 times. So he conquered 1,000 people 1,000 times also. Maybe he conquered, so yeah, so yeah, multiply by 1,000 also. Maybe 1,000 times is better. So to understand the meaning of that word. So that is why Sahasina, your Sahasan Sahasina, or Sahasina Sahasan Manusi in this way. Sahasina, maybe according to the commentary. So Guni Dan. So Sahasan Manusi Jineya. So now Jineya. So this line now we can understand. So maybe instead of your, so yeah, one would conquer. So thousand men or people, men, yeah, 1,000 more, 1,000 times. So in the battle. In the battle. That is one line. And then now another line. Another line is Jia. So Jia Adana. Ikanja Jia Adana. So that one also Jia. So Jia is conquer, with conquer. So object for that one is here Ikan. So the other one, maybe your or so, your Ikan Jia. So one would conquer a single one. And but a single one is here modified by the Adana himself or oneself. So that is right. Ikan. So Adana Jia. So one would. So ja is maybe bad. Ikan ja. Yeah, you see. Here ja is bad. So one would conquer a single one. So that is himself. Okay. So now the last line. So Sawe Sangama Jodamo. He is. So and the Sangama Jodamo. Odama is the best. So Sangama Jodamo is, so maybe Sangama Jinan Odamo. So Sangama Jodamo is Sangama Jinan Odamo, the best one among the conqueror. Battle conqueror, battle winner. The best one among the battle winner. So now, so he is the meaning of that one. He is the best. He is the best of battle conqueror, Otama. So actually here, he is refers to the maybe the past one, so who conquer 1,000, or maybe the last one who conquer a single one himself. Okay, so for that definition, so let's see in the dictionary. No, sorry, in the Pali commentary. So Ikanja Jaya Matan, yeah, Jaya Atan. So Jaya Jaya Atan. So here, Ijadika Kamatananja Samasan. Here, sorry, okay. Sawi Sangama Jodamo. So Sangama Jinana Odamo Bawaro Sangama Sisa Yodo. Okay, so actually, so that one is referring to the you see, he himself conqueror me, Ejadika Gamatana Samasando by so maybe reflecting the it, so Gamatana internet related, so internet, so adeno, so loba di kile sa jayena, so by concurrent, so departments of loba, etc. His loba, etc. So that is fine. So the later one, apparently the later one is the best. Bawaro Odamo. So that is why, so the later, so here, even though so, but should be another, the later one is the best. So the best of battle conquerors, or maybe Odamo sometimes, can be, how to say, can be comparative adjective. That is the best one, the latter one is better than, or maybe, so better than also, or the best of better conqueror also in this way. So that is why that original text in the translation, you see here. So here, better to conquer yourself than other, in this way translate. So greater in battle than the men who conquer 1,000 men is he who conquer just one himself. And the meaning of the last one, Sawu Sangama Jodamo, is so better to conquer yourself than others. So in this way. But at the time, we cannot compare with the Pali war or Pali case ended. But the meaning is more meaningful. So that means conquering oneself is better than conquering other. So that means, oneself means, so his internal defilements, greed, anger, or hatred, proud, conceit, and so on, defilement. Here, Adam himself means, so inner enemies. Okay, so that is one. The later one is the best of better conqueror, because he conquered his inner enemies, internal enemies or defilements. That is better one, or the best one. So here, just literal translation. The latter one is the best of better conqueror. But here in translation of the scholars, you see, so better to oneself than so to conquer others. in this way. So to conquer oneself is actually better to conquer oneself would then be, so would then to conquer others be in this way, as a poetic translation. So actually to conquer oneself is would be, to conquer oneself would be better than to conquer others. Okay, so and then now number 7. Number 7 also the same, the Sahasa workout of the Dhammapada. So Masi Sahasina Jajita Yo Yajita Sadan Saman Masi Sahasina Yo Yajita Sadan Saman. So Ekanja Bhavi Tattana. So Muhota Mapi Bujaye. So Sa Ye Wa Bujana Siya Yanji Wisa Satan Hutan. So here also Masi Sasina Yo Yajita Sadan Saman here. So Yajita is one bar, we see. So Yajita. And then another verb is here, Bujaye. Okay, Bujaye. Bujaye also, Bujaye, yeah. And another line is here, Sayewa Bujana Siya. Here, Siya. So Siya is better. Maybe would be or something like that. Would be better. Okay. So the last line is Sayewa Bujana so Yanji Wisa Satan Hudan. Yanji Wisa Satan Hudan. So actually, so Wisa Satan Hudan. Huda is, so how to say, past participle. So Hudanan or something. Hudan, yeah. Past participle or maybe present participle or the forward or something like that. And that one also we can see, we can check in the original text. So stanza, yeah, Masi Sahasina Yo Yajita Sadan Sama Ekanja Bawidatana Muhoda Mabi Bujaye Sayewa Bujana. Yeah, see yo. So Yanji Wisa Satan Hudan. So the meaning of that. Okay, here 3. Maybe next. Yeah, Masi. He also Wisa Satan Hudan. So you see, Yan Idarina Wisa Satan Hudan Tato. Okay, Tato. The word Tato should be understood. So actually, Sabu Jana. So after that, so Yanji. So here because of ya, okay. Yanji Wisa Satan Hudan. So after that the door. And then here So siya or siyo. Okay. Siya. In the door siya in this way. So because of this, yeah. Actually, siya is comparative adjective. So comparative adjectives is always using together with the ablative case word. That is the door. That the door also not included in the original text, but because of yeah, there should be that. That also because of siya, the comparative adjective should be with the ablative case, ablative sense, the door. Then that. Okay. Okay, so now we can understand the meaning. So here yajita. Okay, here your is subject, your yajita. Okay, your yajita. And then satan saman. So masi is so month after month or every month. Masi every month. So satan saman is maybe object of the yajita sacrificed. Sacrifice 100 or 1,000 multiplied by 1,000 times. So every man he sacrificed so maybe hundreds of property and 1,000 times in this way. So sasina also sasina satan saman. Okay, sasina saman. But saman is equally every man. So 100 multiplied by 1,000. 100,000 times, 100,000 times in this way. So that is why. So your so masi, okay, and that is time expression masi, and then so sahasina, and then satam, and the samam is adverb equally. So yajita in this way. So here also eta. Eta is actually optative verb, but so not second person. Here, subject is your, you see, that is that person singular. That one also we already checked in the Parliament Easy. That one eta is optative verb or adenobada. So here, this eta, you see, that person singular of the adenoviral form of the optative. So penyayeta. Here, yajeta also the same one. Because of subject yo, we can understand. Yo is that person. So now this line, we can understand. So when maybe would. So sacrifice 100 and 1,000 times. So summon equally. So one with so masi, so man after month, or maybe every month also. Man after month, every month also. So one would sacrifice maybe 1,000, so 100, so worth 100 of worth or 100 of coins, so 1,000 times equally man after month. So maybe one would equally sacrifice also. So man is add verb. Equally sacrifice 1,000, 100,000 times, month after month. And then another verb is here, bujaye. So that one also maybe subjects you here, bujaye, muhoda mabi, muhodan. and then ekan ja bhavitatan. So ekan. So ekan bujaye. So in this way, ekan bujaye. But what kind of eka mean one? So one should offer a single one. Okay, a single one. So but bhavita tanan. So bhavita atanan. So that one is modified to the eka. So bhavita da na. So one of the bhavita. So bhavita atta. So one of the those whose minds developed, whose mind concentrated, who developed himself. So bhavitata. So bhavitata. So who has developed himself? Bhavitatana atana. Oh, sorry. Yeah, not yeah, referring to the eka. Okay. Eka. And then so in the first line. So maybe I misunderstood. So here you see, Sahasena means instead of saying 1,000 times, so with 1,000 coin. So Sahasa Brijagena, Sahasena means Sahasa Brijagena. So with 1,000. So spending 1,000 or with 1,000. Sahasa Brijagena. Sahasena is explained as in this way. So that is fine. One with equally sacrifice with maybe with or so even though instrumental case, so to understand easily, spending so 1,000. So and then this term is 400 years referring to the time expression. So time of duration with the accident 400 years in this way. So that one also in that commentary explanation, so Satan is here with Satan in this way. Wisa means years. So Wisa Satan. So that is based on the last one you see. Yanji Wisa Satan Huta. So even though in the first line is just a single word or a simple word Satan, but in the third line is Wisa Satan. That is fine. That Satan is time expression. 400 years. So in this way, so 400 years, a man after man in this way. It should be understood. It should be understood in this way. So one would equally sacrifice spending 1,400 years. So man after man in this way. But here, so ekanja bhavitatanan. So muhodam bi muhoda mabi bujaye muhodan abi bujaye. That is erva. So muhodam. So abi bujaye. So that one also ja here also. But one. So with bujaye, so maybe offer or homage. Pay home bujaye, pay homage. So ekan to a person. So bawi tatanan. So who bawika has developed, and then Adana himself. So that means who already attained the Sodabadi Mega or Arada Mega or something like that. So he pay homage. And Muhoda means also time expression. He pay homage follower. So to a person who has developed himself. Okay, in this way. So Sayewa Bujana, the later one. Sayewa Bujana. So that homage, Asiya is better. Siya better than that. The door. And then yan what? So who then? What is sacrifice? And then without Satan 400 years. So in this way. Or only that, maybe Sayewa. So only that homage is so better than that. What is sacrificed or what has been put down? So what has been sacrificed 400 years. So in this way can be understood. So 3 lines together. Okay. So now any question before stopping? Okay, Chan.
Good evening, Bante. Bante, may I ask, the first one, this word ababu. Ababa is adjective
Mm,
in question 4. So does it have to be declined?
yes.
I see.
So okay.
Then 4, I think it's the Sri Lankan version has ababo, but in the Myanmar edition is ababa.
Yeah. Maybe that is because of meter of the stanza.
I see.
Okay, let's check in the commentary explanation. So in the Renabda Chachavitan above, so here ababa, what is commentary explanation? So Idandawa Ida Nikiba Yojana. Oh, sorry. So that one already in the in the Kodaka Bata. So this one is Kodaka Bata. This one is the Sodani Bata. Maybe under the Sodani Bata. So Chechavi Tanani. Maybe typing mistake. Baba Gato. Actually, Ababa Gato. Okay, what is commentary? Uh, 234, 226. Oh dear, the number 227. Two, three, one, 232, 233, and here 234. So Ababa Gato. But in the commentary, yeah, explanation there. Olarikani Tani Dani Isani Cha Ababo Gato in this way explained, you see. So that means in this stanza, because of a meter, so instead of all is applying maybe like that.
I see. Thank you very much, Auntie. Then
Okay.
So over here, originally, I think when Bante was explaining, this Vipamuto, can it be taken as one who is free from the four woeful states? Like originally Bante was saying that. So originally Bante wanted to write that. Then later Bante changed to he's fully free from the four states of misery. Is it because of the two chars there, the N? That's why it is.
Yes. And yeah, because of this ja. And he also ja.
So without the char, can it be understood to mean he who is free from the four woeful states?
Also possible. That sense also possible. Because so he who has been free from the woeful state is only Ariya, right?
Yes.
They never commit this
Yes.
Vijnanandriya Karma.
Yes. Sorry, Bante, my question is, can we take Vipamuto to be the person?
Actually, so yeah, actually possible, but here better than. So better one is, that one also, actually here just a part of that stanza, not complete one. So that is why, instead of saying the a person just as a, complement or predicate is better.
I see. Okay, thank you. Bante, may I ask for question 3? Okay, maybe question 5 first. So this question 5, there is this Boge Pariyesitwa Dhamma Ladehi Bogehi. So this Dhamma Ladehi Bogehi, can we take it as Tatiya? So with the wealth which has been rightly attained.
Also possible. So with that Dhammiya ladder you offer, or I offer, or from that Dhammiya ladder taking some part I offer, also possible.
I see. Thank you, Bante. Then Bante, for number 3, the part about being free from like Jati Jara. So this because all the others can be either Tatiya or but Mara Nina seems to be Tatia.
Actually, so this root merge in connected with this root merge, according to the Pali syntax, actually that the ablative sense.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So for example, one of the sentence I will show you. Na di so mo jan di maju na in this way. And also so mara bandan na mara banda and the here instead of the sama, so just na is used. But ablative sense. Grammatically with the instrumental, but meaning is ablative sense in this way.
Oh, I see. So for the rest, we also understand them to be instrumental but ablative sense.
Right.
Oh, I see. Thank you very much, Bante.
Okay. And then any question? Okay, Hado.
Yes, Bante. So, Bante, please move to number 2 first. So I will go from the number 2 to number 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry for that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So first of all, Bante, that for number 2, in here that at the end, Bante, that one should not tell a lie to others. So for to order here, Bante, so which of the word in the sentence that it reflect to this one, Bante? Whether it is ekasa, Bante.
Sorry again.
Yeah, for the last sentence, Bante, that gone to the audience, hall or assembly, one should not tell a lie to order. So for to order there, Bante, that is
Yes. To other is actually ikasa ego is one to another or one to other.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it's coming from the ekasa.
Yes.
Because
right.
of Checo, it's already one already.
Right.
So it is two other. Yeah.
Right.
Thanks, Bante, for this one. And so for number 3, Bante. Yes. So for number 3, that for the sentence that is whoever do not perfectly know both origin and sensation of these two views. So I just would like to know that what are these two views there? It is not in the sentence, Bante, but the meaning
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
because
is maybe
I would like to know
maybe
that what
okay.
are the two view there that it will be lit in not fully free from birth, aging, death, and things like that.
Maybe let's see in the original text.
Yeah, sorry for just
Okay.
for my
It's
curiosity, but
Yeah, you should know. Me too.
yeah.
Okay. So Jason, Bawa Dati we Bawa Dati he maybe answered in the chat box. Bawa Dati and we Bawa Dati. Those
Yeah. So what does it mean by bawa DT Bante?
Maybe
Is it Pawatangha and Vipawatangha.
No.
Yeah, not that
Craving.
one.
So deity is related to the Bhava deity, Bhava Dana, Bhava Niti. Oh, where is craving for rebirth? Maybe under the Vibhava.
Is it for deity? It means that it might urge to see something or to understand something that is not the nature.
Yeah, so maybe that one also related to the eternalism is Bhava deity, annihilation is Vibhava deity, maybe. Yeah, so Vibhava deity is so theory of non-becoming. That is Ochira deity, annihilation.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, here you see non-existent or cessation of life or annihilation. Yeah, so Bhava deity is Sastada deity.
Yeah.
Eternalism. And the Vibhava deity is Ochira deity. That is, so the theory of non-becoming, that is cessation, the annihilation.
Yeah.
So after that,
that
no new life in this way.
So
yeah,
death is the last life already. So after that, it's nothing. It is will nothing happen or something like that. It's not going to the next life.
That view is he doesn't believe in the next life. All of people, all of being ordinary or non-ordinary or noble or ignoble. So after that, their life ends in this way. Their instant end. No more new life. So such a belief or such a theory is Vibhava deity.
It is Vibhava deity. And so another deity, it means that if we are right now, we are people. So when we are dead, we will reborn as a people as well. So it is for the second deity. Yeah. So I got that point, Pante. Thanks for this one. And for number 4, Pante. So for number 4, with number 4 here that we have Vipamutto. So Vipamutto, it is past participle, but I wonder that what is the function of Vipamutto in the sentence, Pante?
Predicate. Predicate.
So it's
that is here as above. I translate is fully free.
Yeah. So it is predicate of the 4 states of misery.
There's a predicate. So actually, this one is last part of the stanza. So actually, that one also from the Redana Breta. So to see the whole line. So here, the first line is here. The first stanza is here. Saha Wasa Dasana Sambaraya. So Saha in the Asa Dasana Sambaraya. So immediately or as soon as he is endowed with the the past view of Nibbana, that is Sotapanna. And then so Deyasu Dhamma Shahida Bhavanti. So he is there is no, he already abandoned. So three things, the yo dhamma, they are so sakaya deity, or the audio personality, and the vijikacha, doubt, and the silabada paramasa. So these three things he already abandoned. And also, so Chiduha Baija Webamodo, he is free from the four states of misery, and also the Chejabi Tanani Ababa Gado. It is not possible to commit these major evil deeds in this way.
Yeah. So it is the predicate for also from the above. It also have relating
Right.
to with the previous sentence as well.
Right.
Yeah. Thanks, Bante. I got this point. For the number 6, Bante. So with the number 6, coming from the second sentence that ekancha chiya attanang sawe sangamat chutapmo. So can we translate it like but a single one who should conquer oneself is truly the best battle conqueror.
Also, right. Yeah, truly conqueror. Yeah. So, but we is truly or indeed.
In situation that even that, but we also can. I mean that for this translation, Bante, the relative clause that a single one who should conquer oneself, and then the main clause is truly the best battle conqueror. So it still be possible, Bante.
Yeah, so that is in the first line also here your, in the second line also actually your can be understood, but this is not just related to the first your, only the second your. That is why the meaning rightly should be understood is, you know, the later one according to the context. That is why.
Yeah. Yes. So that's why when we think that the single one who should conquer oneself, it is related to the later one already. So, and we use it with the main clause is truly the best battle conqueror. So it's will mention for the second one already. So it's still possible. Yeah. So for the last one, Bante, for number 7. So for number 7, Bante, it is with the verb that who has developed himself. So for the phrase who has developed himself, that if we translate like an enlightened one, so it still have the same meaning, but it's just a little bit in the usage.
Yeah, so that is literal translation was a Bhavita Attana.
Yeah. So
Bhavita is who has developed. Attana is himself in this way.
Yeah. So if we don't use that who has developed himself, but we just use for the noun like an enlightened one. So it still
right.
Yeah.
So enlightened one is just the meaning should be understood, not literal meaning.
Yeah. It's not exactly translation as the same ways of the Pali word.
Right.
Yeah, I got it. And for the last point, Bante, it is relating to the last phase that only that homage is better than that what has been sacrificed for 100 years. So if we can translate in another way, Bante, like this one, that for the last one, we say that just that is better than paying homage rather than sacrifice for 100 years. So is it possible, Bante?
Yeah, possibly it can be understood that way, but not so literal or not so consistent with the grammatical way. Here we are, trying to understand the grammatical construction.
Yeah.
So here you see that is maybe in lesson 28 or 29, maybe 27. So we already learned the usage of the comparative adjective and the superlative adjectives. So comparative adjective is always goes together with the instrumental case word or ablative case word.
Yeah.
So that is why here, Sia is, so comparative adjective verb. So in the second line, no word with the instrumental or ablative, but so we can see yan. So yan is actually just ya relative clause. So it needs to be the definite clause, so dark clause. So that is in the commentary I show you. So the word the door is foot.
Yeah.
That is
Yes.
based on the what usage of the Sia superlative comparative adjective.
Yeah, I got
So
it.
grammatically, literally.
Yeah, because when we look at this one, that the way we do it is that we just translate based on the word by word
Right,
of the
right,
meaning of each of the word. But
right.
we don't know yet that how to put it in the whole context of the sentence, the full sentence, and it's connected together. So for example, with this one, that we cannot understand that we should put tato there in order to have the fully understanding for this one. Yeah. Yeah, it's a neat point, Bante. We'll
Okay.
study about this more. Yeah, so I finished for my part. Thank you very much, Bante, for all of the detailed guidance. Yeah.
Okay. And then any question?
Yeah, and sorry that thank you, Brother Tong, as well for the sharing of the two views there. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay. So if no more question, so let me start here by saying sadhu, 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 sadhu.
Thank you, Bante. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Welcome.
Good night, Bante. Thank you. Sukyotu.
Good night, Sukihotu.
Good night, Bante.
Thank you very
Good
much,
night.
Bante. Good
Thank you
night,
very much,
Suki
Bante.
Hotu.
Welcome. Good night.